2022. Ebony the Blonde Bomber Bridges, fighting from Down Under in New South Wales, Australia. She won the IBF Bantamweight title in March of 2022.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout there off.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Liverpool, England, here is the five-time champion at 64 kilograms, a two-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, a women's Australian super bantamweight champion, Ebony the Blonde Bomber Bridges.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
And that's the opening bell, round one. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. What a punch. She got out of the way of that right hook. As the great Phil Collins once sang, I can feel it in the air tonight. What a buzz.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
This is a Van Gogh. Oh, if you want violence, if you want blood, if you want a scrap, this is it. This is the picture you get in that dictionary.
That left jab is lighting her up. That left hook missed. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. And there's the bell to start round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. She's throwing that left hook perfectly. She misses with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's all offense all the time. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. That hook buzzed her.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That uppercut got her. She just gets out of the way of that left hand. She eats that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice right uppercut by her. Missing with that right hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
That power punch hurt her. Incredible bombs landing. And they land a big right hand. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Trying to answer back. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Right punch. Just missed with that hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Still waiting for this fighter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Punch, counter punch. It is insane action. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land once.
This is so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard. You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. There's a scoring blow. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. Here we go. It's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store. And down goes Bridges.
One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.